Ah, you gotta love this.
With a beautiful and commanding view of the Pacific Ocean, here we are in San Francisco for the Grid World Series. Kristen, what are your thoughts?
You can just feel the hype with this.
What the? Options? Controls? Okay, back. Oh, don't tell me that this stupid thing right here. Okay, there we go. Yes. That works. Twelve laps. This ought to be fun.
We are in San Francisco for the Grid World Series. Kristen, what are your thoughts?
Well, racing in wet conditions, think of it like this.
Okay, well.
One left down in this position. Let's take some places.
Yeah, psycho you are, bud. Okay. Just set this stuff up for grid, so I'm trying to get used to it. I've been doing good, bud. Well, trying to do good. Hell, I've been kind of in a funk.
Keep it smooth and that'll keep you fast.
The reason I ain't been streaming a whole lot. Ah, shit, wall. Wall.
Listen up, let's rein it in.
Yeah, a little bit.
Come over the edge.
I think I posted it in general on Discord a few days back. Okay, yep.
Nine laps left.
I actually built it where my recliner sits up in everything now. Should move his shifter over some, but I can't because I had to drill a hole in the table to do it. Okay. That guy was upside down.
Let's take some places.
I'm working on taking some places, dude. I'm shifting quicker than I'm clutching.
Got plenty of traffic ahead. Take them on.
Take one. Nice. Welders, good job, man. If you get in with the right folks, you can make decent money. If you want to make stupid money, start doing the underwater stuff. don't like this house. Oh, you bastard. Freaking spun me out.
Five laps left.
Okay, man, awesome. Please do. Oh, let the ass walk out too far.
You've got 4 laps.
Yep, I gotta get used to this.
Three laps left.
Hey, Kush. It's pissing down rain, and I'm trying to get used to this setup. Yep. So trying to stay in third gear ain't gonna do it.
Last lap. Let's just get you across the finish line.
Hey, I made it 4 places. Oh God, dude. Maybe it'd be okay now since I've got the AC going in here. Yes, yes it is. And you know what? We're gonna get to see exactly what went wrong because I'm gonna freaking throw in the replay and smoke a damn cigarette. I'm actually gonna go. There we go. That's the one that changes around. I heard one, but yeah. Yep, pretty much. It's a beautiful freaking game. Yeah, I really need to move my shifter back, but actually. There we go, now I'm in the right spot. Are y'all in Discord by any chance? Right there is where everything went wrong. Yeah, then get in Discord. I'll pop in there. Excuse the alt tab there. Yeah, it works.
What's up?
What's up, duder?
How's it going?
How is it going?
Real quiet. Oh, I had it turned down to like 88%. There we go.
Oh.
Must be the new setup.
It is. I'm trying to get used to everything. I can turn myself up a little bit, but I don't want to because I'm afraid if I turn it up too much, I'm going to get extremely too loud.
Yeah. Sounding good right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to this setup, and I'm shifting so fast that it's not registering it.
Oh no.
I even reset my progress on this game. And
There
first
you go.
race, I come in 12th friggin' place.
Well, you gotta start somewhere, you know. You have a comeback story. Yeah, everybody loves comeback story.
Matt, you like Hot Wheels cars?
Oh God, it's been a long time since I've even seen one, but
Well, my son, if you like Hot Wheels cars, get on YouTube, okay?
alright.
Look up 3D Bot Maker. 3D Bot Maker.
Okay.
And find look up Ferrari Championship, okay? Or Ferrari Tournament.
Tournament, there we go.
Yeah, watch all the videos in the Ferrari Tournament because it's funny as hell. And look at the production values that goes in with these Hot Wheels cars. Okay?
Oh jeez.
I fell down that YouTube rabbit hole and spent 8 hours one day watching Hot Wheels cars race down a track.
See, I see something like this, and I feel like they freaking do D&D on the side because the detail.
Mm-hmm.
The-
The production value of that is like off the charts.
Dude, you got the perfect lighting, the camera pan.
everything.
This is just.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, what have you gotten me into, man?
I know what I'm gonna do. I know. Yep. So get down with this.
Wow. I love it.
Yeah, wait till you get the one where they bring in the mystery Ferrari.
The
Yes. Because I think it's like four little episodes, the mystery Ferrari.
Oh my god. Why was that? I'm getting excited over the fact that he just did the pass.
I know it.
Like, why is
Alright,
this
Marauder.
entertaining? It's
Oh,
so
dude,
entertaining.
Discord is just exclamation point Discord, man. There's a link for it right there. Alrighty, let's see here. Yes, I wish to restart because yes, and then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to do this.
View of the Pacific Ocean. Here we are in San Francisco for the Grid World Series. Kristen, what are your thoughts?
Well, racing in wet conditions. Think of
Okay, options, that's what I want. Nope, I want gameplay. That's the one I want. Yes, I have them set to easy. You set them to, you know what? Screw it, medium. Screw it, I'll just go automatic till I get this adjusted. Blah. There we go. Now I can just concentrate on driving. I did actually set my joystick up to my emergency brake though, so.
honest, Alex. I'm looking to see who can tame the wet surface. If you know the limit and
What the frick?
Maybe stay out of that.
See, it's stuff like this that needs to be on like regular TV. Cause that was more entertaining than watching NASCAR. I'll be honest.
It's a hell of a lot more entertaining than watching NASCAR.
Hell of a lot more entertaining.
Yeah, but watch the one where they bring out the mystery Ferrari. I think it's the second one.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, you bastard. You all up in my bumper, weren't you? Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
You got the corona?
I'm inoculated, man. I got my second shot and everything.
That just means you're gonna catch it worse.
Right. No, dude, that second shot, I was the hottest and coldest I've ever been in my life.
That's saying something considering you lived in Alaska.
Dude, it, like, I swear, like, I was sitting there, I got the shot at 10 o'clock, or 10:30, get home, slept for about 4 hours, woke up, and I was, like, nauseous a little bit. It wasn't terrible. And then all of a sudden, like, a couple hours later, I had the chills. Like, my whole body was shaking. I felt like I had been, like, dipped in an ice bath on the inside.
Oh.
So I freaking cranked up all the heaters in the house. And then a couple hours after that, I was probably the hottest I've ever been. I ended up getting like 101-degree fever, which really kicked my ass. And then Amber tossed me in an ice bath, and I was good after that. It was freaky, man.
And best wife ever, I'm playing Grid. Bye, JD.
Is that your actual wife?
What?
The best wife ever?
Yes.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, everybody's got one, but mine is
That's
the
true.
best wife ever. And she named herself on Twitch. I was gonna do
That's
it, but
fine.
she wouldn't let me do it because we both knew it was gonna have to have something to do with boobs. I was gonna name her Tigo Bitties, but she did not like it. Yes, JD. Do what, son? Here, two things. Sure, buddy. Okay. Oh, shit. I don't know, son. I thought that was Romans. Okay, buddy.
My wife's PC should ship tomorrow. Hopefully.
New PC.
My wife's PC. We actually.
Okay, I think your headset come unplugged. Or your mic.
I think it's Psycho.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, kinda.
A lot better.
Very quiet on my end.
You're through the halfway point.
Everything's still trying to, you're still fighting.
Well, Tuesday we're supposed to be getting upgraded internet.
Really?
If what the woman said is true, 900 down, 900 up.
Oh.
Megabytes?
Yeah, it's gonna be basically gig up, gig down.
Damn, I don't even get gig down. Or wait, no. I get a gig down. I get about 50 gig up.
50 megs, you mean?
Or megs. Sorry.
Yeah, look, if I get 50 megs up, I'll be ecstatic because me and Emily can both stream at 720 at the same time as what we've got now. And we've got 10 up now, so.
I'm doing 916 megabytes per second download right now, and 38 uploaded.
That'll work.
Which reminds me, I need to go into my freaking Streamlabs and putz around with that.
Yeah, I quit futzing around with Streamlabs. I just use OBS now.
Just regular OBS.
OBS Studios, yep. Oh, shit.
4 laps later.
I just use Streamlabs OBS.
I like it a lot better than I do Streamlabs.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Like I say, you're real quiet on my end, but that's probably because I got everything turned down. I'll have to turn you up here in about 4 laps.
There we go. Got Rainbow Six installed again. I can play later. Things like that. I'm still waiting on food to show up. Oh,
You're a chef. Cook something.
fuck. That's the whole point of me ordering food, is so I don't have to cook something. I cook for a profession. Like, I don't want to have to.
Then make
cook
you
at
ass a
home.
grilled cheese or something. Quit bitching.
Dude, I barely have anything in my fridge. I think I had a bottle of rum and
Hell, fuck it. There you
stuff
go.
for-
Drink the
stuff
rum.
for pizza.
Yeah, drink.
I'm out of rum now. That's the sad thing.
Okay. I'll say drink the rum, then don't worry about food.
See, there you go. I mean, I got Girl Scout cookies in the freezer.
Well, eat some Girl Scout cookies.
I was thinking about it, but I wanna ration those out.
No, you don't.
They gotta last me until the Girl Scout season again.
No, they don't.
I know. My wife bought a whole another like 6 boxes, and I was like, "Did you buy any more for me?" She's like, "You've got 4 boxes in the freezer." I'm like, "So?" Could use more.
We had big ass burritos tonight.
There's a place in Orange, and they make breakfast burritos, and they are to kill someone for. They're delicious.
See, if I'm doing breakfast burritos, I'm cooking off hash browns. I'm getting, you know, good sausage made up, bell peppers, onions, do caramelized onions. Oh, yeah.
You bastard.
Sounds like
Come on, I think you've hit them one.
See, when I cook, but then I go overboard with, you know, the amount of shit that I put in.
it. Hey, that just makes it 10 times better.
That's true. Then again, I'm definitely stealing one of these recipes for the new menu that we've got coming out. It's a jalapeno burger, but they do like it's a cream cheese sour cream mix with diced up jalapenos in it as the sauce for one of the sides of the bun.
Will you send me the recipe? Gordon? That
I mean,
sounds ridiculous.
I can type it up. Hold on, let me grab it real quick.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Just stay out of their way. Let things cool
Right,
down.
so I'm just kind of sitting here scrolling through.
Come
the
in dead damn
workshop
last that time.
I'm sitting here scrolling through the workshop for ATS, and they have there's one, and it's custom parts for a truck that I have downloaded, and it's on one of the pictures. It has a couple of the. Here, 1 second.
Then again, I definitely don't have the house-made brioche, which makes every burger good.
Okay, let's see here. It's not what I wanted.
Because you can't just get a burger bun. You gotta get
Let me get this
brioche.
right here out of the way. Okay, let me find Marauder here.
Okay, I can do this.
All right, Marauder, say something to me, bud.
Oh shit, pizza.
Yeah, I had everybody turn way down. Okay. Yeah, I will. Yep, the neighbors are jamming out.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
All right, so I was scrolling through the workshop for ATS. One mod I found that has a picture of a bunch of the different mud flaps ads. There's
Yeah.
one that says blinky thing means turning. And then another thing that says if you can read this, you're too close. There's a couple interesting things. Definitely,
I had one that had the trucker girl on a stripper pole that said, "I support single moms."
Oh, I had that one too.
Yeah.
But I haven't downloaded or used it on anything.
Yeah, best wife ever. Drink. I just killed my Dr. Pepper.
I want drink.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've actually got it set up now where y'all come out of the little TV, even though the sound quality is kind of shit. But you don't come out of the big TV, so that's good. And I can actually reach up there on the stream deck or on OBS and turn that one off if we're ever having a conversation that does not need to be broadcast on Twitch.
There you go.
Basically, I did that for when Chili comes in.
Heh.
Chili got on a kick one night.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Spike did the same when I was streaming.
Yeah. Well, Chili, and this was not me. This was Chili come in here, and guess what? He said he was griping because there was something about China, yada yada, and then it was we needed to gas the Chinese. And I went, yeah, let's not go there today.
Uh-huh.
He's like, damn, dude. Hey, I am streaming,
There we go.
so have a nightgown on.
That's the gist of what's on everything there.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. Y'all give me half a second, cause best wife ever just walked in her little cute nightgown.
Update.
Can you do me a favor?
There we go. Had to
Can
update
you
my
move
Discord.
this? And I'm gonna hand you my phone, and like get about right here where you can get me and everything here. And I'm going to, since I've got Discord on my phone, we're putting the mini fridge in here. Okay.
Party. Piece of room.
Oh, shit. Who's inviting me to shit again? Patrick.
Tell him I said piss off.
1 hour phone call with Oh. Damn. He had an hour-long phone call with his kennel master.
Oh, freak. If you're ever just strolling around Facebook, there's one profile that you should look at. And it's I'm gonna have to look at it real quick. But just sitting there strolling through it, you can find so many funny things, and they're all trucker related.
Twisted truckers.
No,
Fine twisted truckers. Hey, woman,
okay.
this ain't working.
Of course it ain't working.
Make it work.
Twisted truckers.
Yes.
How twisted is it?
Oh, it's
Pretty twisted.
yeah, pretty twisted.
Uh,
Okay, did you get it? I tell you what, hand me my hat. We'll get one more that doesn't have my bald ass head in it.
follow.
Yeah, it's like,
All right.
back up a step more.
Oh,
And hand me my hat. So you ain't getting.
oh.
You might even want to use the flash. Here, there. That way it doesn't reflect off my bald ass head.
Yeah, you do that ball head.
Yes,
All right.
I do.
On Facebook, it's called American Truckers, and oh my god, there are so many hilarious things.
Did you get it?
Not yet.
We trying to figure out how to turn the flash on.
Yes. I done figured it out.
Figured it out.
I might be warm about the stuff.
Oh, there was their most recent thing was posted 3 hours ago, and it's called "There Are No Shortcuts to Mastering My Craft." It has a skeleton driving a truck.
Yeah. Personally, I like the one where they got the Schaefer truck where it says there's no shortcuts to success. And he's run, there's a one where he's run under a bridge and like tore the top of the trailer off. There's another one where the guy running in a ditch, put the trailer in a ditch, making a turn too tight.
Wait,
Yeah, those are funny.
see, and that was Twisted Truckers.
Yeah, but that was like months and months ago.
Uh,
Okay, let me see what you got now.
Go home, but dispatch. It's
That works.
That, dream-
It works. You can just ignore my garbage over there. Okay, here, I'm going to put something in general, y'all.
I'm going to bed.
You going to bed?
Alright.
I will be to bed
Whatever.
whenever. It might be daylight. I don't know yet.
Daylight. Ba-da-dum-bum.
Okay, let's see here. There we go.
I'm gonna put something in Gear General also of something from Twisted Truckers.
There you go. There's my setup as it sits now.
Hey, that looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it ain't bad for something I threw together. The
I just
content you
threw-
requested cannot be displayed right now.
Let's see, copy link. No, you might have to copy link then go.
Oh god.
I might.
There's a chef page I'm part of, and somebody posted the relaxing sound at the end of the day when you turn the hood vent off. It's such a nice sound.
The sound of silence.
The sound of silence.
Oh,
Just let him like.
Hearing my coworker crank up some pop radio, realizing I forgot my headphones, and there's 8.5 hours left to work. Oh god.
Yeah, just has
The
to
one-
down a little bit.
One radio in our freaking line, and everybody fights over it. I just look at him and go, "Nope, I'm the lead. I picked the radio."
I worked at a place where everybody would fight over the radio.
there we go. I was able to just send the picture itself.
Alrighty. Well, let's scrape the side of the car. That's not good.
How would you like your steak cooked? Like winning an argument with my wife. Rare it is, sir.
Personally, for me, steak is better medium rare.
Depends on the steak. I found that things like with Wagyu is more, you want it more on the rare side. But if you're doing like New York's medium rare to rare.
You know what I tell them? Make sure
What?
it doesn't moo at me.
Oh.
That's all I want.
I think that'd be just flat out terrifying if it moves at you.
Make sure it doesn't moo at me. That's all I ask.
I gotta let my dog out real quick. I'll be right back.
Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays? Hey, Pepsi. Pepsi says they're a heathen and they like hers well done. Well, it's like my mother. When I make hot dogs on the grill, I have to burn at least 3 of them. I'm talking charcoal. She
Just
loves
one
them like that, and I'm like, I can handle them having a little bit of black spot on them, because, the kids ain't going to eat that one. But yeah, Mom, kill it with fire. I mean, that's pretty much it. Alrighty. Let's see if this right here does any better. Like I say, I'm going to have to move the shifter over here, but I'm going to have to redesign this part of the table to make it work.
I don't know if you saw my chat earlier. You could drill a series of holes and then have it so you can have different settings, so you can move it as you need.
Well, when I put this mess together, I put it there thinking that's where I wanted it. And I cut a big ol' ass ugly hole in the top of the desk. So I'm going to have to, put a new top over that part to actually move it. Because it needs to come over to me about right here, I guess. But it's going to be hard to do, so I'll just have to learn to live with that.
Okay, just so you know, Peterbilt isn't spelled, like your Peterbilt. It is actually spelled Peterbilt. Just a quick funny hint or suggestion.
Actually, it's Bilt. There's no A in it. Or no U in it either.
I didn't say A or U.
I thought you said A.
No, I said K. Because I accidentally typed the K nose.
Oh, that's good. Your surgery went good.
I'm trying to find. Oh my. It's not called a robot, it's called a robot.
Leading the race.
Does anybody have a dense cap?
I went to the pain management doc. They did x-rays on my back. They called me after they looked at the x-rays and stuff, and they're like, we could do an injection. He goes, and the guy says, oh, wait a minute, I see right here on your report it says no injections. I said, yes. I said, you can write this down. And you can also go tell the doc, patient reports fuck no on injections. No, the last injection I had, I still am having trouble, judging where my foot is on this accelerator.
Yeah, I think you told us about that one.
Yeah.
They injected it straight into the cartilage or something.
Oh, they went straight into the cartilage and then straight into the disc. The disc had a tear in it, so it all leaked out into the nerve. Hey, I found the wall. But yeah, they did an x-ray of my neck as well, because I had a fusion done on my neck. Got the little metal plate, the little screws, the whole 9 yards, right? Yeah, they did an x-ray on my neck, and they said, hey, it looks like your hardware might be backing out. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Ooh.
So, in other words, You know, all these years y'all thought something was wrong with me? I officially have a screw loose now. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's just what's holding my head on my neck.
Oh man, you're funny.
Well, but unfortunately, it's the truth, though. You know? So, yeah.
I don't even think I can imagine that kind of pain.
Yep, so I guess every time I go down there, they're gonna want to x-ray it and see if it's coming out anymore.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come out too far.
Well, if it's loosening up any at all, they're gonna have to go in and fix it. That's just all there is to it. Because last thing I need to do is get in a car wreck or something and my head comes loose. Internal decapitation is not fun.
Well, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
But if I ever start a band, that's what I'm gonna name it, is Internal Decapitation. It's because it sounds cool.
I think that would be a killer. Killer band. Can't think of the words.
Okay, I can't read chat and do this.
4 laps to go.
Well, I can tell you this. He said, I officially have the screw loose. Pepsi said, I officially have a screw loose. End of quote. Laughing was so painful.
Sorry.
So I think they might be a little mad at you now.
Well, that's good. I strive to piss off one person a day. Most days I piss off more than that, so you know.
It's always better to have at least one person that's not too happy. And then
Good. Let the hate flow through you.
and then
3 laps to go.
have everyone so incredibly joyful and happy with you.
Okay.
I feel like that would be complete hell.
Ed. Oh, don't hit the wall. Oh, I don't know if y'all noticed, I took down the follower count. You know, the road to 1,000, you know, for the 24-hour stream. Because Twitch did it again. I was at 928 followers. And now I'm at 658.
Well, guess all you can do is continue on,
Oh, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
even if it does take you off.
Hey, bruh. How's it going, bud?
gosh. Wait. Is that BB-8? Oh, is that BB-8? Is that BB-8? I can have BB-8 in my truck.
Yes, you can. You can have C-3PO, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I can
That
have
Mary
a
Sue
dog and a
Ray.
cat. I can have a dog and a cat sitting right next to each other with Stig. Oh,
Whoops.
oh
That was
my.
ugly. But I won. That works. Finally got removed, dropped below 500. Pretty bummed about it. Yeah. I thought they had got all the bots out of mine, so after saying that, I was like, really? And then to add to insult to injury, I lost 2 people dropped off like a day after that. And I went, really? So now I am absolutely not going to worry about numbers. I am, however, going to start. I want to watch the replay because I want a cigarette. I won't watch the whole thing, but I'll watch it anyway. I love this little car. I'm sorry, the 240Zs are just... I think they're beautiful little cars. That's what I need to do, is I need to get in there and get on a set of Corsa and build me a 240Z. When I say build, I mean go in there and tweak the files and make it the way I want it, like I did with a Fiero. I had a 800 horsepower all-wheel drive Fiero. Was it stupid? Yes. Was it funny? Oh, by God, yes.
How much horsepower was it?
I had one that's like 1,200, then I turned one down to like 800 so you could actually drive it. It was insane.
1 second, I gotta go real quick.
I got a set of Corsa, not the Corsa Competition, the newest one. I got the old one because there's still such a modding community for it. It's awesome. I thought about buying Forza Horizons 4 when I get some money. Yeah, I just don't have the $60 to go grab it right now. I thought I was going to have some money come in this week. But that fell through, so yeah. But I do have my donation goal up for a sim panel, y'all. And I damn near, I got to find, like, recover my password for Truckers MP. Because I might actually get on and start running some Truckers MP every once in a while. Playing about starting my own damn VTC. Oh, y'all, the FriarJacks.com link. Go check it out. If you're in the UK, you can order these awesome confectionery goodies. And if you decide to order, if you're in the UK, you can use my discount code, which is JD10. And you get 10% off your order. So yeah, if you're in the UK, definitely go. Yeah, check them out anywhere in the world. Maybe we can talk them into doing international shipping. That would be awesome. Ever get rich, I'm gonna build me one of these cars. Actually, I'd like to find a 77 Celica, the GT hatchback. Had one of those years ago. Awesome little car. All right. Continue.
All right. After thinking about it for a quick second, when you said that you did a Fiero on this, right?
Do what now?
You said that you did a Fiero on this.
Yes. On a set, not on this game, but on a set of Corsa.
I'm gonna find the lyrics one real quick.
I have a. If you're on Facebook, the Freak Freakerson page, I think I shared a picture of it in the air.
Let's see. All right. You know have you heard of the band Theory of a Dead Man?
Yes.
You know their song Low Life?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find that exact.
Okay.
See.
Marauder, here's something you've got to look up, okay?
Yeah.
Get on YouTube, look up Thunderstruck by Steve, then the letter N, Seagulls, like the bird.
Let's see. So Thunderstruck. See Steve.
Yeah, Steve, and then a space, the letter N, Seagulls.
Steven Seagulls.
Yes.
All right.
The okay. I want Subaru Brats are always cool. Let's see, touring stock.
Here, I'm gonna mute myself on Discord real quick.
Alrighty. Ooh. Sure, you only get one. I'll buy it. This looks fun. Sounds like Subaru E10s. So goofy looking. Oh God, is that the little bitty van? Oh, Is that the one like Cletus and his buddy turned it into the Mystery Machine?
And our co-host of all the thrilling action.
If it's one of those little tiny vans, you can't call it the A team. You gotta call it the B team, and then get midgets to jump out of it for you.
Really kind of you, Alex. And
Yes, there was a skit where they used, I guess the correct term is little people, or whatever. I don't think you're supposed to drift a little pseudo Indy car, are you? That'll work. It's just like a little refrigerator box.
Welcome
It's actually
to
kind of
Shanghai
cool.
for today's Grid World Series event. Kristen, what's in store?
Alex, there's some real talent out there, and one or two that have shown
That that's hilarious.
It's awesome.
It is awesome. I think my favorite part was that he was using a spoon. The drummer was using a spoon. Spoons are they're pretty handy. All right, I think I'm gonna find the game now.
If you like that one, look up Thunderstruck by two cellos and Bagpipe Guy.
Good start. Hold the lead.
Okay.
And if you can get them all to play, oh shit, that hurt. If you can get them all to play at the same time, that would be even better.
Let's see, Thunderstruck.
By two cellos. Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, had this been an actual wreck, wheels would have fallen off. Something's flapping.
Alright, let's see. And over here. Back to more YouTubes.
No, don't try to get them all to play at the same time, but just check out the two cellos and the bagpipe guy. Bagpipe guy's funny as hell.
Good lap. Good pace. No mid-pack.
And it's also Thunderstruck by Bagpipe Guy,
Yes.
right? Okay. Thunderstruck.
I will NASCAR your ass, buddy. Didn't work out well for me.
Wait, is it called the? Is he called the Bad Piper?
Maybe so.
Does he have a green mohawk?
Yes.
All right.
I made a nemesis. You get more than one. Is it nemesises or nemesi?
I think you may have upset them. You've got traffic ahead. Take them on.
All right. I can't get it to go at the same time.
Yeah. But bagpipe guy's also great. The cellos guys are great.
All right. Currently, I'm listening to the two cellos.
Okay. I'm just thinking it up. Think I'd be better off just.
They've already. I'm only a minute and a half into the two cellos, guys, and their bows are already like halfway broken or halfway gone.
I know. I looked at chat. Bad idea.
You've got 4 laps.
I just love the audience's reaction. I'm watching the official video thing, and like, it looks like it's placed in like 17th, 16th, or 16th, 17th century England.
Yeah, it is.
The official video, and
Yeah.
the audience's reactions are amazing. Or acting, it's amazing.
I like the
They're like-
kids in
they're
it
like-
because they're jumping up and down in the background.
I don't think I saw that one.
You cannot
Alright, I'll
use it.
now one of the beating the crap out of the back of the thing.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, I saw the little girl jumping up and down.
Okay, I will definitely give that a listen. Oh. That's two cellos. He's
Oh wait, are you able to hear it?
yes.
Oh crap! I didn't realize that.
It's all good. Yes, I want to quit. Yes, start event. That's great. Take my Datsun out. Tell you what, I will be right back in just a minute. Nature doth call. And it's a pain in the ass to get out of this chair, so I'll be right back. go. Glad y'all can't hear all that racket. Just most of it.
I got a video for you to watch.
Zhejiang is the place, and the Grid World Series is the event.
Alrighty.
Kristen, what's going on?
Alex, I cannot take my eyes off the grid.
Okay.
I'm not going to be much use giving you valuable input.
You might want to watch it on your own.
This is a huge event, and
Okay.
it needs to hurry up.
Have you ever seen the Crazy Hot Matrix?
Not long now till we get underway for this Grid World Series event.
It's this guy, and he goes through this whole chart thing about, you know, crazy versus hot in women.
Oh, I have seen that.
Dude, that is funny as hell. Absolutely funnier than hell. I like that one. And then he does one. He goes, "Don't worry, ladies, I didn't leave you out." And he does one. It's the ugly rich matrix.
I think my favorite part of that one is the
Yeah. Just barely. If you want to, just send me the link. Wow. I stunk that one up. How far off a time was I?
Wait, can you hear it now?
No.
Oh, I paused it. Were you able to hear it there for a little bit before that?
I think so. Oh yeah, I can hear that loud. Oh crap! I'm not on the bright screen. Nobody told me I wasn't streaming. There we go. Well, I qualified dead last. It's where I qualified at, so. That was ugly. That got me to 7th place.
You're in mid-pack going into lap 2.
Oh shit.
I meant that in like a metaphorical sense, not in the sense waving at the neighbors, social distancing, pouring tea, wearing pouring tea, pouring tea.
Third lap, just two positions to take.
All right, were you able to hear it?
Yeah.
All right, well, you gotta watch the video because it's a massive compilation of a bunch of clips that people have sent in, and there's do you know who the Diesel Brothers are?
Yeah.
There's a clip of them jumping on a trampoline. There's another clip of them in their hangar, rope swinging off of one of the beams. And it is like also really massive. It's massively Republican. I'll tell you that. There's in almost every single clip there is at least 3 guns. But it's awesome. I think I'll give. I think.
You're in the lead, so extend the gap.
Oh, bless you. Get on the track.
Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for the next 3 days. It's extremely catchy.
Yeah. Once I get used to all the tracks, I'll turn off that stupid line.
4 laps left.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for the next few days.
Do what now?
I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for the next few days.
You're the one that played it.
Yeah. But it's such a good song. It really is. Confirm changes.
Three laps left.
Nice. There we go. Yep, replay.
How was your Easter?
Oh, it was good. Had a little dinner, you know. Spent some time with family. It was good.
It's always good. The best
I
time to
just
spend
made
with
him
family.
completely friggin' stop.
I'm gonna go on Discord and kind of start just a Discord stream real quick.
Alrighty.
If I can show you a truck that I have on ATS.
Hang on just half a second. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I kind of played around and I changed absolutely everything about it. So it's a little different. I also gone a little crazy with the
I think it's right up here where I gotta make the turn and this dude's all over me.
I absolutely love how they consider that F-100 as a Peterbilt. Yes, there we go. Control.
Might fire up some Assetto Corsa here in a minute.
I have that small trailer with me.
Oh yeah. fun.
You know, you know those mods where they just don't import the sound files
Yeah.
and all the lights are messed up, so you can only actually see anything when you're in the first or when you're in the cab. Those ones suck.
Yes, they
We're
do.
heading into the final round now.
Although they're the ones that usually have the nicest looking vehicles,
Tell me
sadly.
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, Alex, it's been a heated
All right,
competition.
let's
With
see
thousands
here.
of attempts at a podium made throughout.
And I've just been told the race is seconds away.
Shit. Hate when I do that. Whoops. That's ugly.
I think you have to be careful now. You might have pushed it too far.
Damn it. Come in 11th. Oh, we come in third as a team, so. Oh, yep. I think it's time to call it for a few minutes, maybe.
Quick question. Are you alright with me putting on some music? I don't know if it'll play through onto your stream or not.
I can kill it where it won't.
Huh?
I can make it where it don't play on my stream. I'll tell you what, I think what I'm about to do is call it, y'all. Take it. Calls. I'm going to switch up games. I'll be back in 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, did you see that thing I dropped in the general
Let's see.
from Facebook? I was able to find an actual picture of it that didn't
Yeah.
require a link.
Yeah, I did.
I think that was freaking awesome.
Yep. It's what folks used to do all the time. But y'all, I'll be back, like I say, 20, 30 minutes. I'm going to call it for a few minutes, figure out what I'm going to play for the rest of the night. Y'all take it easy. Have a blessed one. Treat everybody the way you want to be treated. Costs absolutely nothing to be a decent human being to somebody else. And remember, always, stay freaky. I will see y'all here after a while.